Right, this one's called Fairground Ride. Disclaimer as always, buttercups, bugger off. All right, let's get on with it. The Fairground Ride we had to go and collect was from showmen. Showmen aren't gypsies, obviously fairground people. Now, it was a bit of a weird one. The one we had to go after was one of those machines which, when you get in it, it spins around and you stick to the wall. We had to go and get it from the main showman. It was a complete nightmare. The whole layout was just mad. We went there before, you can't get in. There was like big high-rised mud mounds either side of the entrance. Then there was some gates. Then there was a big, long concrete, I don't think it was tarmac, like massive big concrete road. Either side, as you go down the road, there was another static caravan with showground stuff, another static caravan, another, and you could go for like about 200 meters. There was loads of people on here. One we wanted was right at the very end, but we didn't know this. We was just told it was right at the very end. So, thought better ring the police and tell them we're going because it could kick off. So we rung it through to the police and said, look, you know, we're going to this place. We're going for this machine. We're going to the main bloke. We had to take a tractor unit in with us. Now, for people who don't know, the tractor unit is the front end of a lorry. So this machine was, we just had to reverse up to it, hook it up with a lorry and take it out. It sounds easy. So we had to hire a tractor unit and a driver. There was me, H, who I used to take on most of my repos, and I can't remember who else was with us. So we rung the police. Police said, can't go. I think I was getting paid like about $5-7 grand to go and collect it. I goes, well, I'm going. They said, you can't go. I said, well, you can't stop me. There's no law stopping me from getting this machine back. We don't need a court order. It's a finance agreement. They've had it on finance. We're taking it. They said, you can't go. It was when this big protest was going on, when they was trying to move these travellers off the site. So it was all politics. They said, you can't do it. They said, well, we're going in. Whatever happens, we're going in tomorrow. They said, well, you've got no police protection. You can't dial 999. I said, well, we don't give a fuck. We're going. So we turned up. It was probably about 6 in the morning. Told the police we were going at 9 just in case they tried to stop us. We turned up at 6. We had the tractor unit and we went in with our spec lift. We travelled down dead quiet, dead slow. We get right to the very, very end and where we were told this showman was going to be. We get to the end, on the left, we go in, we open these gates, no padlock on it, we go in. There is the machine we're after, and it's already got his tractor unit on it. We're like, fuck, how are we going to get this off? Bloke had left the keys in it. It's like, fucking hell. So we said to our driver, get in there, pull the pin out, because you need a pin to release it. So he pulled the pin out, took all the air hoses off, got in the tractor unit, and as he started getting in the tractor unit, we could hear some lights going on. So he drove off in their truck, literally parked their truck probably about 10 foot away, jumped back in his truck, started reversing under to hook it up. As he started reversing under, there was blokes hanging off the side of his tractor unit. There's about 4 of them in total, but there's 4 of us, 3 agents and the driver. We just told the driver to carry on. So we started hooking up, started having like little fights breaking out. The main showman come running at me. I'm having a go at him, trying to serve a warrant. We're going mad. He then looks to his left and H is there. H always had my back. So H is like started arguing with me. He's gone to hit H. I've put him in a choke. I've gone behind him, put him in a choke, choked him clean out. He's gone, he's cold. He's boom, he's gone. I've put that much pressure on, he's out cold. About 3-4 seconds, he's knocked out. So I let go of him and he falls on the floor. The others are still fighting, but it's starting to calm down a bit. Then the showman jumps up, looks at H. You fucking black bastard, you fucking knocked me out, you fucking hit me, and H is just like this. And I'm behind this showman, and I'm going, I'm laughing. H is getting all the abuse, and I've knocked this bloke out. And H is there going, look, mate, don't call me that, and all this. So it's starting to kick off again. The bloke then's trying to connect the hoses up to his tractor unit, trying to get the legs up on the ride. Then they're trying to stop him. Then they're trying to call for more help from the other people in the showman community. But the thing was, no one come out, but they stick together. But it was that early, I don't think half of them heard the commotion. Then, out of nowhere, cop car pulls up. We're like, the fuck? Police said they weren't going to turn up. They didn't call the police, we didn't call the police. But I think the police must have been waiting for us, because they knew we were going, but we went early, we don't know, so they're there, the police are there. So we're like, what the fuck do we do? These coppers are pissed. They come over to me, pull me to the side, I want your name. And I said, well, I've given you my name. You know my name. You know who we are. We know which finance company we're from. We have told you not to come here. We can arrest you for breakers. We haven't broken any fucking laws. How can you arrest us? We're here to the thing. So we're trying to deal with the police. Then the other agents, I said, just talk to the police. I'm going back over to the showman. This showman's fucking, he's not happy. He's really pissed. But he owes something like about 50k on this ride. I've got to get this ride. It's no collection, no fee. Like I said, I'm getting about 5 or 7k for this ride. I need this fucking ride. And the showman then goes over to the copper and asks the police what the police were doing there. And this police were going, well, and the police were more sympathetic towards him. We're like, fucking hell, we're going to get thrown off site here. Then the showman's going, we don't want the police here. And I go, I don't want the fucking police here. And he goes, we don't deal with the police. We don't deal with the police, but he didn't know we would have rung them previous. We have to, on big jobs, we have to ring the police. So the showman didn't want the police there. We didn't want the police there. We'd only contacted them the day before to tell him we was going to be in the area in case it all fucking kicked off. We was expecting a huge brawl, and it was a bit of a brawl. So I'm standing there, and I've probably got some marks on my face. The showman's got some marks on his face. The cop is trying to ask what happened when we turned up. We're saying nothing. The showmen are saying nothing. Policemen are getting mugged off by everyone, but the policemen are pissed with us. They are siding with the showman. Then this copper says to me, he says, you've got 5 minutes to wrap this up and fuck off. We've told you can't do a repossession. I said, it's got nothing to do with you. He said, you need a court order. I said, we don't need a fucking court order. It's a civil matter. We don't need a court order. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. My sergeant said this. It was bollocks. We were losing. The coppers were just about to throw us off site. So I'm thinking, fuck. I've gone to all this trouble. I've hired a tractor unit. It cost me about 500 quid plus the driver. I'm like, fucking, what do I do? I went over and chatted to the showman. So I got a showman in the corner. I went, all right, mate, look, what's gone on's gone on. You know, you're a man, I'm a man, bit of a scuffle. It is what it is. You took some blows, we took some blows. You know you owe the money. We need to put this into a compound. I said, then you can make payments, but at this moment, we have to take it. And then I got this, make sure the coppers couldn't see, and I was like, see those coppers over there? The showman's gone, yeah, he goes, they want to fucking nick you. He said, they keep telling us they're going to nick you and all your family. They've been waiting for a chance because of that thing what's going on with the travellers down south. They don't like the travellers, and they're going to fucking nick you. And the showman goes, is that what they've said? I said, yeah, they're going to fucking nick you. I said, I'm fucking not, I'm against that. I said, so let's just fuck them off, eh? Let's pretend, let's sort something out now. We come to an agreement, we fuck them off. And he goes, all right, I'll let you have it. He goes, as long as I can take all my speakers off, which you've put on, I want to take that bit of machine off, it wasn't on there. He says, but you wait at the end of the road. I said, that's not going to happen. I said, I'll wait here on my own. And he goes, that fucking black cunt won't knock me out. I was like, oh no, H always gets the abuse. I'm like, yeah, he goes, what about him, mate? I said, he's actually my friend. And I said, I'd rather you not like call him names. And he says, well, all them can wait at the end of the lane. I said, so what you're saying is I have to wait here on my own with you guys while you strip it. All the other guys wait at the end of the lane. I said, I'm down with that. Remember, this is 7k to me. And he goes, yeah. And I said, right, let's go to the policeman and tell him none of us want him here. I said, because they're going to fucking nick you. And he was like, yeah, okay. I was walking back to the coppers, thinking, fucking hell, how did I get away with this? And I walked over to a copper and goes, yeah, it's all sorted, mate. We don't need you here. And this showman goes, yeah, we don't want you here as well. And his coppers just went, well, I went, yeah, we don't want him here. We're okay. Everything's sorted. Thank you. And his coppers were just had egg on their face. Just, what? Yeah, but no, we don't want you here. There's no breach of the peace. You're not welcome here. And the showman was there going, yeah, you're not welcome here. There's no breach of peace. See you later. So the police went. And I'm thinking, fucking how did I get away with that? So then I've sent H and the others. H wouldn't leave me. H would go, no, I'm stopping with you. Because you can't, mate. He thinks you was the one who attacked him. So I had my phone on me. They went to the end of the lane. I had my phone on me. And they're true to their word. About an hour it took them. Took all the speakers off. Put them all to the side. Then I called the driver down. Took it away. I got paid 7k. So Repo Man 1, police 0. Dirty bastards.